Turritopsis, the jellyfish, looks pretty interesting. But how do we know it's actually immortal? Is it really immortal?
No one can verify it, but I verify 10 times it can revert into a young stage. So theoretically, it can be immortal because it is back to young 10 times.
How long is the longest Turritopsis that you've been studying? How old is it?
From 2003, it can live, still living. And for 2 years, it can 10 times reverted to young. And theoretically, it can live everlasting life.
So it's constantly regenerating?
Yes.
And do you have an example of the jellyfish? Do you have something we can actually...
Yes. This is Turritopsis, very tiny Turritopsis, small jellyfish.
So they're just a few millimeters across?
About less than 10 millimeter.
So these are not live jellyfish? This is just a preserved sample?
Preserved.
But you also have a live...
This is, yes, I bring here living one.
But it's hard to see that.
But it's very small, tiny, and this is neat.
How do you know that your research on the jellyfish can lead to knowledge that can help humans live for longer?
I believe science ではなかなか使えないと思いますけども、人間に夢を与えるということですね。
I think in a science, maybe it's difficult, to apply to human being, but I think we can actually give a dream to human beings.
So I know you've said your opinion is that humans will evolve and become immortal, but tell us very briefly the science that you think is transferable from jellyfish to other forms of life.
All animals can same architecture of genes, only for language ATGC, and jellyfish is very primitive animal and preserved every genetic code, even in human beings have. So if the genetic secret of rejuvenation is resolved, it can be applied to humans logically.
And finally, you are a serious scientist, a tenured professor, published in learned journals, so you are pretty much the expert on this field. But you also communicate, as we saw, in a slightly unusual way for a scientist. You've written, is it 19 songs? You have CDs of animal songs. I'm not going to ask you to sing now, because I don't think we have time, unless you want 10 seconds. No. So, do other scientists, do your peers in Japan take you any less seriously because you're a popular songwriter and performer?
いないです。日本ではいろんなテレビとか 講義でも歌ってて、大学の普通の講義、それから集中講義してるんですけど、とても勉強になるってみんな言ってくださいます。もちろん少人数は、歌に興味がない人はあんまり興味を示せません。
No, no, I don't think so. Actually, I use the songs at lectures in the university, and then they actually find that it's very helpful to understand all these the things, and also I'm quite sort of popular at the Japanese TV as well.
Let's end with 10 seconds of your favorite Jellyfish song. Maestro.
じゃあ10秒間だけ歌っていただけますか?
We haven't rehearsed this bit.
Yes, all right. 僕の名前はベニクラゲ、ちっちゃいクラゲです。だけど僕には人にない特別な秘密があるんだ。僕は若返ることができるんだ。もうダメだと思ったらポリプに戻ってワンツースリー